Hello guys, welcome back to Battle Chasers. This is season 3. A few things happened since I've been away. I saved in the dungeon on our last episode, if you can remember, and it kicks you back to the start of the dungeon. And since then, I went back to the town because, if you can remember, Garrison, we got knocked out. We had a little bit of trouble with those machines in there, which were a little bit of a pain in the arse. So yeah, I went back to the town and healed up, got all of my stuff. We got Garrison another level up. You haven't really missed anything, but we are going to go back into the dungeon on this episode and try and get through it. But yeah, like I say, you haven't missed much. It was just literally grabbing a level and some heals. Replacing mana and things like that, and we're back here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to restart the dungeon, maybe continue on. I'm not sure how it all works, but hopefully we can try and get through it in this episode, because it was a bit of a pain in the ass. I did make a few silly mistakes. I wasn't managing my characters very well at all, but yeah, we'll get through it. It looks like we can continue straight off, so that's not too bad. At least we don't have to fight our way through all of it again. And just get back to where we was here, and then we can push on. I believe it was this way. I think it is, judging by all the open doors. This is where we this is the way we came. I do remember these poles that we wasn't able to activate because of enemies nearby that aren't nearby. It's weird. Oh, we'll try and run past this guy. Don't really want to fight no unnecessary fights. Yeah, see, this is where we got to. This is where we last saved after I got pwned basically by those big machines. So we are going to head this way first, and see where it takes us. So guys, also I was thinking, I've just recently started playing Fortnite a little bit for on my PC, and I was thinking of maybe adding a few videos of Fortnite gameplay to my channel. If that's something you'd like to see, let me know. I'm not that good at it. I'm actually terrible at it, so it should be a giggle either way. Trying to get better at Fortnite, but you know, I find it's difficult. My reactions aren't that brilliant. So we just hit this guy here with a new ability we got called Sting, that causes bleed damage, which is quite a nice little debuff on the enemies. As you can see there, it just ticks off every round. But yeah guys, let me know if you want to carry on doing this. I mean, if you don't, that's no problem. We can cut the series short and do something else. I'm not too fussed. I would like to carry on playing it for you, but if it's something you're not really interested in seeing, because it is a fairly old game now, if it's not really something you want to carry on with, just let me know. Hit him with another debuff. I believe it does stack. I'm not sure what it stacks to, but we'll keep hitting them with it. Can only go in our favour, right? These machines are arseholes. They're really, really powerful. I want to try and get him out of there as quick as we can. So he does so much damage. Right, well, heal the healer, because without the healer we're in a bad way. Right, he's down. Hopefully we can pop some heals off before these guys attempt to finish me off. We'll hit our batty friend there with a bleed. Oh, that was a nice crit. That was a really nice crit. We'll hit Gully with a heal and get this guy out of here, I think. Try and pop that heal off before we end the battle. There we go. As easy as that. We got another 2 levels up, so we got Swift Cleanse and Taunt. Judging by any other RPG style game, Taunt's gonna be your tanky type ability where you can take all the aggro. Swift Cleanse, I'm guessing sort of it manages your buffs, debuffs. Let's get these boxes over here. Give me all the loot. Got a bone. And like I said, if you can remember, just pause on these reading bits if you want. I do skim through them, try and pick out any useful bits of information, but I think these are just specific to this dungeon. Create a potion. Okay. Well, we got a bone. It said you'd need a specific bone and a plant part, so I'm guessing we haven't got the plant part. So yeah guys, I'm still feeling now it is taking so long to shift this cold, it's ridiculous. But I want to play games for you, so I thought we'd just carry on. Right. We'll defend up because we can't currently attack this guy in his current state here, so we'll take the aggro and removes up to 2 debuffs from a single ally. Okay, so yeah, it is a debuff management skill, which is pretty cool. It'll get rid of our poisons and things like that. We'll pop a heal on Garrison. try and manage the health a little bit better on this. This time I don't really want to get knocked out again. Yeah, I believe the reason why this game's quite lengthy is because of all the reading and that you have to stop by to do, so that's kind of why I'm trying to just get through all of the reading bits as quick as possible, but you can pause them if you want to read them. I don't think the reading bits inside the dungeon are anything story related. I think it's just specifically for the dungeon. Well handle. I don't want to fight you. Okay, so this way is a dead end. So we have two other options. We will try this way next. So yeah, I was thinking for the Fortnite Let's Plays, I'm thinking about just recording a few bits today and sticking them on the channel. But yeah, any tips that you guys can give me. I mean, it depends how my PC copes with it, because it's not the best machine. It's getting the CPU's getting a little bit old now, so recording and gaming at the same time, I get sometimes a bit of issues with certain games. I have tested it. The quality doesn't seem to be as great, but I can try and sort that out to make it adjust the settings a little bit for it. I'm gonna go Nature Boon just to negate some of the damage. I'll get Gully to taunt this guy, and we're gonna add a bleed to him. We'll get a couple of bleeds on the go. I assume this guy's like a mini boss. He looks different to everything else that we've come up against so far. Hit him with another bleed. Try and stack as much bleed damage on him as we can. That Nature Boon there doing a real good job of negating a lot of the damage we're taking. I think we're going to have to start popping a few abilities, because this guy's got a heal ability. Don't want him to start healing everything up. Like that. Okay, so we can only stack it 3 times by the looks of it. He's down. Refresh our nature boon and rage wave these guys. Taunt. No, I want us to taunt this guy really. Never mind. Try and keep our healer full health, because without him we are sort of in a lot of trouble. That's one down. There we go. The only thing I'm worried about now is a healer hasn't got the best mana. But I am willing to just bump that up now. We've got a few new bits of armour. No, that's a massive upgrade. We'll pop that on. There we go. Give him a little bit more attack because he is sort of the weakest of all three of them, being the healer and all. Oh my god. Just don't like fighting these things. Try and aggro them one at a time. Get a bleed on him. A taunt, because he seems to be able to take the most damage out of all three of them. And then we'll just proceed to batter him. Like so. We ain't got no choice but to fight them. I don't think we can outrun these guys. These guys we can, but not these guys. Too quick. Hit him with a bleed. And we'll taunt. Should have put a nature boon on. Kind of wish I had. There we go. It's that time to shine. And another one. We'll stack it. Try and get full stacks of bleed on him. Oh, still does some damage. I only got 4 back from that. There we go, so he's got full stacks now of bleed. Defend yourself, going. Healing wave, going. Yeah, I think a lot of what these games is just the tactics, just try and play cautious and smart. It's not you make one mistake on it and you pay for it. You really do. I think it's quite funny how we can add a bleed to machinery there. It's quite... I mean, it's cool that we can, it's just odd that we can. Alright, he's done for now. Racking up the golden parts here, so we should be good for crafting later on. I haven't sold any of them. Okay, so this way we can go. We still do have a room here that we can explore. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're gonna go equip that straight away. See what I mean with buying? In the last episode I said about buying stuff from town is you normally find better like literally 5 or 10 minutes down the road anyway, so it's always best to try and save your gold for things like that. What's this? Heal and restore. Okay, so I'm guessing we are close to the boss. We do have that other room back. Tell you what, I think we can redo the dungeon many times anyway on different difficulties, so we're just going to go ahead with it. I don't see there being anything too important in that other room.
Go, give it to the boss. Ain't telling me twice. Cowards.
What is that?
Bad news. Get ready.
This is the boss of the dungeon. Wow. Oh hello, what's this? Burst. Attacking, healing and taking damage or builds up your party's burst bar. Once your burst bar is full. Once you've built up a full charge on your burst, sorry. Any one of the heroes can expand the charge, unleashing their unique burst ability. Alright. Burst. Purify. Oh wow, that was kind of a massive waste, but still very cool. You live and learn. Get some bleeds on this guy. Oh. Could have done with the burst ability now. Right, let's hit this guy with some abilities. Okay, healing weight. And there they have, we've got a full burst up again now. Shielded assault. I think maybe the wise idea is save the burst for Garrison, seeing as how he's the damage dealer of the team. Swift cleanse. Get rid of that bleed. There we go. Heart bleed. I could have swore we already had 2 stacks of bleed on this guy. Oh dear. Yeah, that wasn't good. He's cursed as well. Alright, add 1 more bleed and then these are full. Burst, shielded assault would be handy really right now. Okay, that is cool. I think we're in pretty good shape, guys. There we go. Nicely done. Hero perks. Okay.
The blade they pulled from that thing was an artifact. This is more than some bandits screwing around.
The bandit who got away dropped this insignia as he fled. Have you ever seen one like it?
No, I haven't.
It sounds like we're paying Grimbeard at least one more visit.
Okay, so we're off back to town.
We are.
No sign of our team though, guys. So I'm intrigued as to what that. You said we had something unlocked for our character, Garrison. Perk. Six points. So if we do crit chance and crit damage, they're always the good ones to have, aren't they? Begin the battle with plus 10% for one action though. Raises the amount of overcharge what you consume more. Increases attack power. I think we'll stick with the crit chance and crit damage. Is that it selected, or there's no apply or OK button, so red rusty blade. So is there no way of opting straight out the dungeon after the boss battle? Do we have to traipse back through the whole entire dungeon? Ah, there we go. Leave the dungeon. So yeah, I'm enjoying this game so far still. It's very cool. I always find with the games like this, they are very sort of slow starting off, and then they pick up more as the further you get. But they tend to be quite sort of, I don't want to say long-winded in a bad way, but they are lengthy games in general, just to try and cram the story in more than anything. It'd be really bad if we died here, wouldn't it? These burst abilities are really cool though. I like the animations beforehand, it's very cool. It's very, very cool. So it's a little bit easier now, getting a bit stronger. I don't think we need to use that. All that. go. Oh. One shot. Get out of here. That's how it's done, guys. Hero perks unlocked. Okay. Perks. Reinforced knuckles, increased critical chance, haste, attack power, increases it after being struck by a critical hit, begin the battle with. So, crit chance and attack power. No, we can't do both. I think we're just going to go pure attack power. It'd be handy if this guy had one that was focused around his healing rather than his attack. Increase stamina. There we go. Not the best two ones I could find for him. So yeah guys, we're heading back to town now, back towards the smithy to see what he makes of this sword that we've just got. Wow, these guys really are weak now in comparison. I feel that dungeon helped us out a hell of a lot with our attack power and just overall power of our characters. Sneakily go get that without having to fight the dude. Oh, we got one here to fight anyway. So I wonder if the burst carries on into the next battle if we don't spend it, because we're not going to need to here because he's going to be down now. So we'll see if it carries over, because I believe Final Fantasy VII the overcharge used to, and this is kind of like the same sort of deal. I could be wrong. It has been a long time since I played that game. Here we are, guys. We are back into the town. And as always, I'm going to leave it here, guys, for this episode. And then next episode we will talk to the smithy, and he will point us in the right direction of where we need to head to next, and we'll continue on with our little adventure. I'll be filming another episode of it, like I said, twice a day I'll try and film it. And well, it all depends on you guys really. If you want to carry on seeing more of them, then let me know. If not, then we'll move on to something else. I'm going to add some Fortnite to the channel anyway. Hopefully the quality and everything will be okay. But that's not going to be anything major. That's just going to be a couple of little, a few games here and there, and a bit of a giggle. So yeah, do let me know if you want me to continue on with this series. I'm not too far into it where we can't stop and it's going to be like a massive bummer, but like I said, I would like to continue on and play it, but I can always play it offline by myself. We don't have to do it for the channel at all. So let me know, guys, if you liked this video. Please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. If not, then that's cool too, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.